The gentleman will follow.
No good can come of religious fanaticism.
Captain! Report. 4th Kite Squadron. The Funsberg Division as a whole. Deserters.
Does General Voorhis know?
He's at a briefing. They're not letting anyone in.
Nonsense. Get in there and report to him at once.
Lost their minds. They're to burn non-humans now.
Waar en uit fijn.
What?
Til sjå er vei.
It takes a great deal of arrogance to call a pyre salvation from sin.
Segena to vin.
The Redanians will be here shortly. The decision must be taken now. If the Emperor refuses, someone else must do it.
How dare you?
His Majesty would have been a cold corpse if my men hadn't stopped the assassin last night.
And you believe that gives you the right to be arrogant?
What I believe is that another attempt is imminent, and I can't be sure we'll be able to stop it.
Nes hen es gwyn. Speak.
Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avalach, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Plenty of work for witchers after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
You weren't a good father. Ciri saw you as a threat. Even if she'd asked me to tell you something, I doubt you'd have liked to hear those words.
Understood.
If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher! I do not wish to see you ever again.
Need any help? With a wagon?
We'll manage, mate.
We thank you for your concern.
Aye. Because you don't look like no wheelwright, that's sure.
Change is coming.
Well, that's the truth of it.
The Nilfgaardians have fled, the Redanians have barely arrived, and bandits sense the void, practically feel they have free reign.
Barely got away, then busted a wheel and watched our horses run off into the wood.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Greetings.
Slow now.
You there! Sod off! In the name of the king!
I don't even know how to read.
We shall see.
I swear by all the gods that...
Ha! Blasphemy! It's been some time since we've had someone pulled behind the horses.
Mercy!
Come on, Roach.
Slow now. Whoa.
Shade! The Witcher!
All right. Out. How was your trip? Smooth sailing?
He's still on about that leaky tub from the Isle of Mist. You're lucky you and that lass weren't in it with us.
You'd not have fit anyhow. It was so laden, that boat. We barely made land.
And it reeked of fish manure.
How'd you wind up here?
Our affairs brought us here. Hard times, you know. Got to earn a coin where you can.
Folk around here need surveyors?
We've shifted our efforts. Investors now.
Investors.
They've come for us. Hide!
What's going on?
You've not seen us?
The dwarves. Out with it.
Dwarves.
I don't have time for your games. Commandant will have his stolen chalice back. The thieves, where are they? Tell me, or I'll...
No dwarves here.
You mean to tell me this is your camp? 5 tankards, 5 saddles, all yours?
Been tracking these dwarves for a while. About 2 days ahead of me now. Abandoned this camp in a hurry. Something must have scared them.
Why do you trail them?
Stole from me, too.
Stole from a witcher. Cunning midgets. We'll move on. Catch them yet.
Oh, thank you for that, Witcher. I told the lads back then you're a good fella, and we shouldn't have took your boat.
Heard you've gone into investments. Asset management.
Aye. Investments in movable assets. Well, these days you just never know when...
That extra gold chalice could come in handy. I get it. What did you do with it?
We don't have it. Found a buyer. Mr. Mirror... was it? Funny name. Paid good coin, though.
We'd share it with you. We would, but you look like one who'd just frown on any proceeds from theft.
Aye, you got that righteous frown on you, definitely.
Won't say no to friends. Actually, I'll gladly take some of that coin.
Witcher's ethics. Tuh. World's going to shite.
At least we nicked his dinghy.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be. Go, go.
Master Ort.
Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares. When I say no Witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Zirael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
Master Witcher, over here!
Plenty of blades to try, if it's your will.
Greetings. Good day to you. Good day.
If you can't stand the heat, get out of the forge.
That's it, Roach.
Crawl back under your rock.
Next.
Faster.
She's spent the whole winter cavorting with them Nilfgaardians. Cyril saw it too. Go on, tell them, Cyril.
Did she worship Nilfgaardian idols? Their deities?
How would I know? I'm a decent woman. She ought to tell you herself. She will if you poke her with hot irons.
Will anyone else come forward?
My brother-in-law's hiding Nilfgaardian spies. Just don't tell me your sister I told you.
Sister's clearly involved. We'll take her in too. You. Yes, you.
Just like I said, he was working with the Black Ones.
Slandering servants of the eternal fire in his majesty, was he?
And how?
That is all for today. Disperse.
Come on now.
Do you see? Redanians in Milo's field. Harrowing, digging it up.
Now? Why, they'll destroy his harvest, trample the grain.
Grain? Folks say the Blackens buried something in that field. Commanded Milo's to sow wheat to hide it.
Oh.
Come on, let's see if they found anything.
Poor Milos.
I see no reason for pity. He done got chummy with the Black Ones. Just deserves.
He appeared at me all funny a month back. Now I know why.
Nilfgaardian treasure? He didn't keep a word to us about it.
I wonder, I do, what they'll dig up.
Deeper now. Dig deeper. You're to sift through every inch, is that clear? Every fucking molo!
Sir, my grain.
Don't interfere. Military operation underway.
In my field? Mixed my grain? Do you know its worth?
Well, we dug up a chest of Nilfgaardian gold out by a boundary line. Would you wager your grain's dearer? Now, I expect if we're thorough, we'll likely find more. Midst your grain.
But...
Off you go. Be sure to stay in the village. We'll want a word with you. Long live Radovid!
Two sacks of barley, one of buckwheat, 3 none too plump hens, and 1 goat lean as grass.
Is that all?
Yes, sir. I looked twice to be sure they stowed nothing away.
Then look a third time. On the double.
You're heartless, the lot of yous. Even them black ones showed more mercy.
Oh, Black One showed you lots, I wager. Might have even paid you, eh? I've seen uglier.
Get inside, woman. Unwise to raise a row.
Huh? What the fuck?
I knew him right away to be Nilfgaardians. Spies, I mean. He's hid him a week now.
You sure?
Oh, Scarro's always been a fox. Ploughed up my furrow once, that thief. I'll show him to you. Show you his home. Come on. Over here, sir. That's him. You lost your mind?
They'll say you harbour Nilfgaard spies in your home.
Me? Never. Did he say that?
Come with us.
You bastard.
Take him.
has caused damages that must be repaired. Taxes shall henceforth be doubled. All who remit payment to the treasury shall receive a note for the equivalent sum.
Meaning they'll be burning witches.
Where are they going to find witches round here?
Oh, don't you worry. They will.
The war has caused damages that must be repaired. Taxes shall henceforth be doubled. All who remit payment to the treasury shall receive...
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
The Third Northern War was a clash between two great strategists, Radovid V, known as the Stern, and Emir Var Emrys. Both seemed invincible, yet both were defeated. Nilfgaard, invading from the south, was repelled in the field, while the North's supreme leader fell victim to assassins. Yet Redania stood victorious, and a man who had thus far operated in shadow took up the reins of power. That man was Sigismund Dijkstra. Once firmly in the Chancellor's seat, Dijkstra ruled the victorious North in his patently cynical and ruthless manner. He knew that to preserve peace, he would need to prepare for war. Following Nilfgaard's example, he consolidated his rule over vast lands through a broad program of settlement and industrialization, all for the good of his subjects, though often contrary to their will. As long as his armies went from one victory to the next, Emir's subjects remained boundlessly obedient. When a string of humiliating defeats proved Var Emrys fallible, the opposition, thus far secret, attacked. The subjects of the Emperor who had danced on the graves of his foes laid him to rest in a tomb of his own. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.